Twin Peaks Episode 6, Realization Time, is the penultimate episode of Season 1. I cannot believe there's only one episode left after this in Season 1. I love this point in the Twin Peaks timeline. Everything is clipping along. We get funny disguises. We get more Dr. Jacoby. We get more Hawk. We get more Cooper. We get more Harry. We get more Big Ed Hurley. What is not to love about this episode? We open on Audrey Horne still in Cooper's bed after last week asking him to let her stay. He says, "What I need and what I want are two different things." And while she is 18, she's still in high school and Cooper doesn't want to be a creep about it. So he offers to get her some breakfast and be a friend to her because that's what she really needs right now. A lot of Audrey's actions in this episode are going to lead to pretty precarious situations. She's working at the perfume counter at Horne's department store, and that's going to lead her right to One-Eyed Jack's. Not a great place to find yourself, especially when you don't have a good backstory and you get interrogated during your job interview. But she does know how to tie a cherry stem in her mouth, which not only gets her the job, but also inspired an entire generation of Gen X and millennial girls, I think. Leo Johnson sees Bobby pull up to the house, and he knows that Bobby and Shelley are an item now. He sees him through the scope of his rifle, which is a little disconcerting, and he uses that gun later to go to the sheriff's station and shoot Waldo the Mynah bird right as Waldo starts to talk and repeat what he was hearing on Laura Palmer's last night. Now, can we just say justice for Waldo? He's a good bird. The majority of this episode has to do with the Bookhouse boys infiltrating One-Eyed Jack's to try and get to the bottom of how that scrap of poker chip ended up in Laura's stomach. They get into some pretty bad disguises, I will say. Cooper in a tuxedo, Big Ed Hurley with a mustache and a wig that looks just like his regular hair, and they infiltrate the casino to do some gambling on the government's dime. And they know at this point that Ronette was working there, and they think pretty solidly that Laura was working there as well. So they kind of want to get a good scope and lay of the land, with Hawk listening in to the wires that they're wearing. We also follow Maddie, James, and Donna as they do an investigation of their own. They have some recordings that Laura Palmer made for Dr. Jacoby, so they dress Maddie up like Laura Palmer, have her call Dr. Jacoby and lure him out of the office so that they can go and get another tape that's missing and find out what Laura was talking to Dr. Jacoby about. The other big part of this episode is Josie worrying that Catherine Martell is going to have her killed, and Catherine Martell finds out that Josie and Ben Horne have taken out a $1 million life insurance policy on her. Ben, because I guess he's playing both sides, so he always comes out on top. I don't know. Ben is kind of sleazy, but also super charming. The episode ends with Bobby tailing James and Donna to Dr. Jacoby's office and dropping something criminal into James's gas tank. We are on episode 6, and next week will be the season 1 season finale. I hope you'll continue to watch along with us. I hope you'll join us for the season 1 finale. And as always, stay spooky, my friends.